Fluids and Electrolytes, Things You Should Know, Questions and Answers by Rumi Michael Lee. Introduction. I would like to thank and congratulate you for listening to this book, Fluids and Electrolytes, Things You Should Know, Questions and Answers. This book will help you understand, revise and have a good general knowledge and keywords of fluids and electrolytes. Chapter 1. 1. What are electrolytes? Electrolytes are minerals that contain electric charges. 2. What are the main electrolytes in the body? The main electrolytes in the body are sodium, calcium, potassium, chloride, magnesium and phosphate. 3. What are ions? Ions are atoms or molecules with a charge. 4. What are the functions of electrolytes? The functions of electrolytes include nerve impulses, body fluid balance, acid-base balance, muscle contraction, bone creation, etc. 5. What percentage of the body is made up of water? About 70% of the body is made up of water. 6. Blood is filtered by the kidneys. 7. What are nephrons? Nephrons are the functional units of the kidney. 8. Can kidney problems lead to electrolyte problems? Yes, kidney problems can lead to electrolyte problems. 9. What is dialysis? Dialysis is a medical procedure that helps filter the blood when the kidneys are not working properly. 10. Can trauma lead to electrolyte imbalances? Yes, trauma can lead to electrolyte imbalances. Chapter 2. 1. Can diuretics lead to electrolyte imbalances? Yes, diuretics can lead to electrolyte imbalances. 2. What are diuretics? Diuretics are medications that increase the production of urine and its elimination from the body. 3. Can blood loss lead to electrolyte imbalances? Yes, blood loss can lead to electrolyte imbalances. 4. Can burns lead to electrolytes imbalances? Yes, burns can lead to electrolytes imbalances. 5. Can diarrhea lead to electrolytes imbalances? Yes, diarrhea can lead to electrolytes imbalances. 6. What are the causes of hypernatremia? The causes of hypernatremia are not having enough salt in our foods, sweating, diarrhea, vomiting, some types of diuretics, Addison's disease, syndrome of inappropriate antidiuretic hormone secretion SIADH, renal failure, congestive heart failure, etc. 7. What is Addison's disease? Addison's disease is when the adrenal glands do not produce enough cortisol. 8. What is aldosterone? Aldosterone is a mineralocorticoid hormone secreted by the adrenal glands. Chapter 3. 1. What is SIADH? SIADH is the oversecretion of antidiuretic hormone. 2. What is renal failure? Renal failure is when the kidney is not functioning properly. 3. What is congestive heart failure? Congestive heart failure is the inability of the heart to function efficiently. 4. What is hypernatremia? Hypernatremia is low sodium levels in the blood. 5. What are the signs and symptoms of hypernatremia? The signs and symptoms of hypernatremia are lethargy, stupor, difficulty concentrating, seizures, orthostatic hypotension, muscle spasms, abdominal cramps, diminution of appetite, etc. 6. What is lethargy? Lethargy is fatigue, tiredness, and lack of energy. 7. What is stupor? Stupor is a state of unconsciousness and unresponsiveness. 8. What are seizures? Seizures are sudden and uncontrolled, unusual electrical brain activities. 9. What is orthostatic hypotension? Orthostatic hypotension is hypotension that occurs from a lying or sitting position to a standing position. Chapter 4. 1. What is hyponatremia? Hyponatremia is high sodium levels in the blood. 2. What are the causes of hyponatremia? Hyponatremia can be caused by eating a lot of high-sodium foods, corticosteroids, Conn syndrome, dehydration, burns, Cushing syndrome, diabetes insipidus, etc. 3. What is Conn syndrome? Conn syndrome is a condition that causes hyperaldosteronism. 4. What is Cushing syndrome? Cushing syndrome is a disorder that causes the overproduction of cortisol. 5. What is the function of cortisol? Cortisol is a steroid hormone that prepares the body for stressful situations. 6. What are corticosteroids? Corticosteroids are medications that decrease inflammation. 7. What is diabetes insipidus? Diabetes insipidus is a disorder that causes thirst and the overproduction of urine in the body. 8. What are the signs and symptoms of hyponatremia? The signs and symptoms of hyponatremia are thirst, dryness of the mouth, dryness of the skin, fatigue, agitation, seizure, coma, etc. 9. Can loss of sodium lead to loss of chloride? Yes, loss of sodium can lead to loss of chloride. Chapter 5. 1. Does chloride help during digestion? Yes, chloride helps during digestion. 2. How does chloride help during digestion? Chloride helps during digestion through the formation of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. 3. What is hypochloremia? Hypochloremia is low chloride levels in the blood. 4. What are the causes of hypochloremia? The causes of hypochloremia are diuretics, metabolic alkalosis, burns, SIADH, ileostomy, cystic fibrosis, heart failure, etc. 5. What is ileostomy? Ileostomy is a stoma made with the small intestine. 6. What is heart failure? Heart failure is when the heart can no longer function properly. 7. What is metabolic alkalosis? Metabolic alkalosis is an elevated pH of the body. 8. What are the signs and symptoms of hypochloremia? The signs and symptoms of hypochloremia are lethargy, hypotension, tachycardia, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, etc. 9. What is tachycardia? Tachycardia is a fast heart rate. 10. What is hypotension? Hypotension is a low blood pressure. Chapter 6. 1. What is hyperchloremia? Hyperchloremia is high chlorine levels in the blood. 2. What are the causes of hyperchloremia? The causes of hyperchloremia are high sodium intake, corticosteroids, Conn syndrome, insufficient hydration, diarrhea, etc. 3. What are the signs and symptoms of hyperchloremia? The signs and symptoms of hyperchloremia are fatigue, thirst, agitation, etc. 4. What is hyperkalemia? Hyperkalemia is low levels of potassium in the blood. 5. What are the causes of hyperkalemia? The causes of hyperkalemia are Cushing syndrome, vomiting, loop diuretics, corticosteroids, etc. 6. What are the signs and symptoms of hyperkalemia? The signs and symptoms of hyperkalemia are hypotension, leg cramps, confusion, dysrhythmias, lethargy, frequent urination, etc. 7. What are dysrhythmias? Dysrhythmias are irregular heart rhythms. 8. What is hyperkalemia? Hyperkalemia is the presence of too much potassium in the blood. 9. What are the causes of hyperkalemia? The causes of hyperkalemia are renal failure, burns, Addison's disease, NSAIDs, rhabdomyolysis, potassium-sparing diuretics, ACE inhibitors, etc. Chapter 7. 1. What are the signs and symptoms of hyperkalemia? The signs and symptoms of hyperkalemia are cramps, weakness of the muscle, respiratory failure, changes in heart rhythm, reduced contractility of the heart, etc. 2. Where is calcium mainly found in the body? Calcium is mainly found in the bones and teeth. 3. What is the function of vitamin D? Vitamin D helps in the absorption of calcium. 4. What is the function of PTH, parathyroid hormone? PTH is a hormone that increases the calcium levels in the blood. 5. What organ synthesizes PTH? The parathyroid gland synthesizes PTH. 6. What organ synthesizes calcitonin? The thyroid gland synthesizes calcitonin. 7. What is hypercalcemia? Hypercalcemia is low calcium levels in the blood. 8. What are the causes of hypercalcemia? The causes of hypercalcemia are low vitamin D, thyroidectomy, insufficient intake of calcium, chronic kidney disease, aminoglycosides, bisphosphonates, etc. 9. What are the signs and symptoms of hypercalcemia? The signs and symptoms of hypercalcemia are arrhythmias, muscle spasms, convulsions, paresthesia, Trousseau's sign, Schwostek's sign, etc. 10. What is paresthesia? Paresthesia is the sensation of tingling or numbness. Chapter 8. 1. What is hypercalcemia? Hypercalcemia is high levels of calcium in the blood. 2. What are the causes of hypercalcemia? The causes of hypercalcemia are excess PTH hormone in the body, thiazides, diuretics, increase in vitamin D intake, etc. 3. What are the signs and symptoms of hypercalcemia? The signs and symptoms of hypercalcemia are altered mental status, muscle weakness, abdominal distension, kidney stone, etc. 4. What is hypomagnesemia? Hypomagnesemia is low magnesium levels in the blood. 5. What are the causes of hypomagnesemia? The causes of hypomagnesemia are not having sufficient magnesium, alcoholism, absorption problems in the small intestine, proton pump inhibitors. 6. What are the signs and symptoms of hypomagnesemia? The signs and symptoms of hypomagnesemia are high blood pressure, weakness, low levels of calcium, low levels of potassium, Trousseau's sign, Schwostek's sign, increased deep tendon reflex, etc. 7. What is hypermagnesemia? Hypermagnesemia is high levels of magnesium in the blood. 8. What are the causes of hypermagnesemia? The causes of hypermagnesemia are high magnesium intake, a decrease in renal function, etc. 9. What are the signs and symptoms of hypermagnesemia? The signs and symptoms of hypermagnesemia are nausea, vomiting, lethargy, hypotension, confusion, arrhythmias, reduced or absent tendon reflexes, changes in EKG, etc. 10. What is an EKG? An EKG is an electrocardiogram that visualizes the electrical activities of the heart. Chapter 9. 1. Where can phosphate mostly be found? Phosphate can mostly be found in the teeth and in the bones. 2. What is hypophosphatemia? Hypophosphatemia is a low phosphate level in the blood. 3. What are the causes of hypophosphatemia? The causes of hypophosphatemia are low vitamin D levels, refeeding syndrome, starvation, excessive parathyroid activity, etc. 4. What are the signs and symptoms of hypophosphatemia? The signs and symptoms of hypophosphatemia are confusion, irritability, seizures, fractures, osteomalacia, destruction of red blood cells, etc. 5. What is osteomalacia? Osteomalacia is a disease that causes soft bones. 6. Red blood cells are also called erythrocytes. 7. What is hemolytic anemia? Hemolytic anemia is the rapid destruction of red blood cells. 8. What is hyperphosphatemia? Hyperphosphatemia is high levels of phosphate in the blood. 9. What are the causes of hyperphosphatemia? The causes of hyperphosphatemia are rhabdomyolysis, hypoparathyroidism, phosphate laxatives, and a lot of vitamin D intake. 10. What are the signs and symptoms of hyperphosphatemia? The signs and symptoms of hyperphosphatemia are muscle spasms, arrhythmias, paresthesia, convulsions, sign of Trousseau, sign of Schwostek, etc. Conclusion. Thank you again for listening to this book. I hope it has helped you in your journey to understanding fluids and electrolytes.